And today, I am convinced that our previous efforts to limit social interaction and reduce the chances of spreading this virus have not been enough. I can't say this any more clearly. The COVID-19 is an imminent threat to our way of life, and you need to understand that we are past urging people to stay at home. It is now the law.
And I'm one of the owners of Alabama Sunshine Hot Sauce in Fayette, Alabama. In late March, when everything was apparent that it was becoming more serious, we kind of talked about what would happen if businesses were closed. I never thought it would come to an actual closure of businesses, but it did, and we closed shop here the week of the 20th of March, I think, or 19th of March, and let people know that we wouldn't be working for a while, which is tough because you're paying somebody every week, and it's tough to know that you won't be able to make product, but the toughest part of it is telling somebody they won't have a paycheck that week, and it became really real in a hurry. The term not essential was a tough one to hear, but that was every small business. We weren't singled out. It was just tough. So we made the tough decision to stay closed for a few weeks. It seemed like forever, and I saw it all over Fayette. People are uncertain. People don't know what to do. People that are hardworking people and want to do what's right, to struggle was tough to see. But I've seen a community also rally around each other and help each other, reach out, be creative. But it's been really hard. It's been hard to tell the community we're closed, hard to tell people there's no work, but you know, we've gotten through it. We're ready. When we got the word I guess probably 10 days ago, that we could bring people in and work and keep the retail space closed because we needed to work on building our inventory back up, which we were ready to do at that point. We put some precautions in place where the employees come in the back, and everybody was willing to comply. We take temperatures, we have masks, we wear gloves, we sanitize frequently, but everybody is really ready to jump in. They help us, and everybody was ready to get back to work.
He's here to use the camera to film it. We're starting opening again. A small business is starting to open again and everything. So I was telling him about this process that Julie has, where we check the temperature, and that you sign in, get your hands clean and everything. And you already finished, you have your mask and everything. And so anyway, we'll just do that. Let them see.
grocery store customers we have seen not only stay steady, but even increase over the past few weeks. We would go to stores and see where their normal order might have been, yeah, we hit you at 4 weeks, and we were there at 4 weeks, and they were completely out of product already and bought even more than normal. We've been able to keep those stores stocked, which was a good thing for us, that we had the inventory, we could get to the stores, and with some precautions that our wholesale customers had in place, we're still able to get the product on grocery store shelves. I think the main thing I've learned through this crisis so far is the resiliency of small town Alabama, but I'm sure it's like small towns everywhere, that if people need help, there was plenty of people to reach out and help. So it's been good to see a willingness of pretty much everybody in the community to help others, and that was really neat to see.